It's that time again. How are you? Hope you're keeping well, looking after yourselves. Welcome to another midweek message. It's been a very, very warm night. It's now 6 in the morning, 19C, which is 66 Fahrenheit, 86% humidity, 1016 millibars, and the flag is doing nothing. Sunshine today. It's Tuesday, by the way, so you'll be listening to this tomorrow on Wednesday. Sunshine today. It's meant to be the hottest day of the year so far. It could reach, 30 or above, even more in London. Now, this always happens. We get a lovely day like this. Yesterday was nice. Tomorrow's going to be nice. Thursday, weather warnings, torrential rain and massive thunderstorms. This always happens in Britain. Does it happen where you are? Whichever country you're in, does this happen? You get a few nice days, then that's it. Thunderstorm destroys the whole thing. We get rained on, we get thunder and lightning. Mind you, I do like a good electrical storm, I must admit. I love watching the lightning and hearing the thunder, as long as it's not too close, especially to my ham radio, my amateur radio aerials. I don't want it too close. Anyway, we'll see. I will tell you all about the Thursday thunderstorm on Sunday. Raise Rants at protonmail.com if you want to comment on that, especially about thunderstorms where you are. We were down in Greece on holiday once, and there was a massive thunderstorm. The power cut, that was it, lights out, everything out, huge rolls of thunder, and the lightning, it was all so close. It was terrifying but fantastic at the same time. It really was fantastic. The heat, and it was at night, of course, which was good. The heat of the night, the air was still, and then suddenly the storm came. Absolutely amazing. So what's it like where you are? Do let me know. Ray, it was lovely to get your email. Ray sent me an audio clip. You won't believe this. It gave me nightmares. Honestly, I need therapy. I need help. The audio clip was of Sing Something Simple. Now, you must remember that I've been moaning about this for years. Sunday night on the radio at 7 o'clock, they had this program, Sing Something Simple. And whenever I heard that at 7 o'clock Sunday evening, I knew, when I was a child, I knew that it was school tomorrow. The weekend was over. I hated it. And you're right, Ray, listening to that clip, that audio of Sing Something Simple. Was it by someone or other singers? I can't remember now. I just hated it. I just hated the whole thing. Thank you for that, Ray. Yes, you've sent me into a state of I don't know what. But no, seriously, Sing Something Simple on the radio also meant that it was Sunday night, bath night, because we only had a bath once a week back then. We all stank. We were all smelly. No, actually, we weren't smelly, although people only had a bath once a week. Mind you, I suppose as children, we didn't smell. You don't start smelling until you get older, do you? What a subject. I've got to have a moan. Friday night was quiz night. Saturday night was live band night. 2 nights in a row, I was out till quite late. Late for me is sort of 11, half 11. And the noise. I have got to complain. I have got to moan and rant about the noise. Why do people have to have music so loud? In fact, next Sunday's episode is about people being loud. Why are they loud? What happens is the quiz. The music is so loud that people can't hear each other talk. So they have to raise their voices. I won't say they're shouting, but they raise their voices to, for me at least, an unacceptable level. It is too loud for my poor little ears. And when he says, we'll have a break now from the quiz and I'll leave you with some music. A, it's dreadful music. B, it's too loud. People can't chat. My sister-in-law was talking to me, or trying to, and I had to keep saying, pardon, sorry, I can't hear you. She had to get really close and almost shout in my ear. It's just uncomfortable and it's unnecessary. The live band, they are tuning up, all right? That takes ages. Why it takes so long to tune up, I don't know. The jukebox is blaring out some music or other, and the drummer is bashing on the drum, all this business. The guitars are tuning up. The jukebox is still blaring out. People are trying to converse, so they have to raise their voices. And the whole noise level, to me, is just totally ear damaging, brain damaging. It's unacceptable. I hate it. I hate the whole thing. I'm not going again. End of. I'm just not going there again. To make matters worse, on the table next to us, well, next to where I was sitting, there were a group of, 4 or 5 men, and they were loud. You know how some people are, they should have been on the stage in the old days. They could project their voices. The whole room could hear them, and their laughter was loud. Ah, ha, ha, and all this. Rah, rah. Do you know what I mean? Really loud people. They weren't raising their voices. They were just naturally loud, right next to my left ear. We did come second in the quiz, so we won £40. Was it £40? Something like that. I do enjoy the quiz, or I would enjoy the quiz if it wasn't so loud. Is it just me? In fact, I told you last time, didn't I, that my friend Dave, he was saying it was too loud. In fact, he didn't go. He went on the Friday to the quiz, the live band on Saturday. He didn't go. I'm sure it's because of the noise. I suppose I'm abnormal. Normal is what the majority of people do, isn't it? Surely, does that describe normal? That's what most people do, or what most people are like. So that's normal. They all love it. Everyone loves all the noise and the quiz and the row. I don't like it at all, so I must be the one that's different. I must be abnormal. I do like loud music if it's decent. If there's decent bass, you can feel the bass, and it's music that I like. My sister-in-law has said before that she loves Butlins. Tricia loves Butlins. They like that sort of music. 70s, 80s. I don't. Perhaps I'm just a silly old... What's the word I'm looking for? No, not that one you're just thinking, or you've just said. A silly old devil. That's what I am, a silly old devil. I like a lot of music. I like the Stones. I like Hendrix. I like Pink Floyd. I like a lot of classical music, but only through decent speakers, decent quality, decent bass. You've probably never heard of any of this lot. Marco Torrance. I love Marco Torrance, especially Dear Jacqueline. Moonraker, Ambeam, Seven Cities, Solar Stone. In fact, I've got a Solar Stone version of Seven Cities, which is all on the piano. It's absolutely fantastic. Steph Mayer. Tricia says this is all weird stuff. She says it's like computer game music. It's not. It's not computer game music at all. And have a go at the Elysian Fields if you can find that somewhere. It lasts for 1 hour, 14 minutes. The Elysian Fields. It's absolutely amazing. Another one, Falling, by Andre, I can never pronounce his surname, Andre Wildenhuis. Just look up Falling, Andre Wildenhuis. Can't pronounce things like that. That's 1 hour and a quarter. And it's amazing, absolutely amazing. Proper music. Anyway, I also like Zorba the Greek. I've got several versions of Zorba the Greek. I like that. Even though I'm 73, I like a lot of this techno stuff. I like the chill out stuff, ambience or whatever it's called. Anyway, let's get away from all that. I'm not going there again and endure that row. Damage my ears and my poor brain. Let's move on. I've just looked up Sing Something Simple. The Cliff Adams Singers. That's what it was. The BBC now presents Sing Something Simple by the Cliff Adams Singers. Let's forget all that and move on to landline telephones here in Britain. Only 40% of homes have a landline. That's interesting, isn't it? Most people don't have that. Well, I say most. Well, it is most, isn't it? 60% don't. I don't want our landline. Trish doesn't really want it. But both mothers, they have landlines. They don't like mobiles and all this business. So we sort of have to put up with it. I remember when we first got a telephone when I was a child. My parents got a telephone. I was at school when it was installed. And when I got home, what would I have been? I would have been about 10 or 11 years old, I think. And I got home and they'd arranged for my friend down the road to phone me. And I was in the kitchen talking to my mum, having my jam sandwich as usual. And suddenly I could hear this phone ringing and I said to her, "What's that?" She said, "It's a phone. You better go and have a look in the hall." I walked into the hall and she said, "You better answer it." And it was my friend. "Hello, Ray, how you doing?" I didn't know they were having a phone installed. And there was a time when, well, just about everyone had a landline. And now that's all changed. Coming up to 10 minutes, so that will do, I think. Don't forget to have a look at the website, raysrants.info. I might be adding some more pictures soon, so always go there and have a quick check. I will see you on Sunday with a podcast about loud people. Why are people so loud? Look after yourselves, be good. If you're bad, don't get caught. Take care. Thanks for listening as always. Bye bye for now.